We are all here actually at the asthma camp, our annual asthma camp, Camino Central. Since 1994, we started this camp, usually at the last week in July, first week in August. And we host about range between 45 all the way to 60 kids every year. The question is like, why did we start this camp? And I think Dr. Keating can help me to remember why we started the camp.
Well, we started this camp because we thought there was a real need in central Minnesota for kids that have asthma to actually get out and have some fun. We wanted them to enjoy the camp experience, just like other kids do that don't have asthma. So we actually had seen camps like this before in other areas, and we just really wanted to start one in our area. And we have drawn kids from large distance.
And usually we have from La Crosse, Wisconsin, I remember some years, to up north as far as Fargo area. So we have kids coming from all over, which is kind of fun to have those kids here. What would you like to talk about the t-shirts? See, we are wearing t-shirts from different years here, different designs, and that's kids like that. So.
Each year we have the kids design a t-shirt. They send in a drawing that they do. Most of them represent everything that they do at asthma camp. From camping to the eating to camping out to going water tubing, water sliding. And so we vote on the t-shirt, and each year one of the campers' t-shirts are selected, and that is the print that we use for the following year.
And this camp could have never been done without the volunteers, and that's really, everyone here is a volunteer, and it's really very hard to imagine how much work that's really happening all year round. People are meeting and putting it together. And I think I would like Kate to tell us more about those volunteers, where they're from.
Our volunteers include the different professional disciplines of physicians, pharmacists, respiratory therapists, and registered nurses. And those professionals come from the various clinics, primarily located in the St. Cloud area, or who work in the hospital, either St. Cloud Hospital. We also have some volunteers that come from some of the home care agencies in the area.
I feel like this is really a unique camp. The kids, each camper, they come in usually twice a day for their meds, and they get one-on-one individual attention with one of our volunteer professionals. So we really have a good chance of watching them use their medication, making sure that they take the right medication and that they're using their inhalers the correct way and using their defibrillator the correct way. So I really think that's a unique, valuable experience for our campers. And you know, the volunteers, we all learn too from these kids. It's a great experience.
I think the other thing that makes our camp unique is the wonderful staff here at Camp Courage. They help us to keep the kids active and truly enjoy the camp experience throughout the weekend that they're here. As the medical professionals, we have to worry about their asthma and concern for their treatment, but we rely on the staff here at camp to keep the kids active and busy, and they do a wonderful job. And that really is unique from other camps, especially camps who cater to kids who have asthma, is those volunteers oftentimes have to not only run the camp itself, but also be concerned about the kids with asthma.
Yeah, in fact, looking at where we can host this camp in 1993, when we were really planning, we looked at 5 sites, and this is by far was the best staff-wise, logistics, you know, how the kids can come in and out, where they can have treatment. And we have been very pleased with the area here, there's no doubt. I mean, Camp Courage itself, the site, has made it very successful for us. One of the other things that's really, as a physician, it is so nice to be able to see a child and spend a long time with a child. You really, in your office you have 20 minutes, half an hour maximum when you really sit with the child and the family, and you base all your treatment in that half an hour and an hour there. Here we have a chance to see a child for 3 days or 3 nights, 4 days, and you can see exactly after they are playing what happened to them, what happened before they went to bed, when they woke up in the morning. So it's just such a nice thing to be able to answer the primary care physician and send them a note and tell them how their kids have done, and if we recommend any change or any alteration in the treatment that they have been doing, or if they are really doing their treatment anyway or not. So as a physician, you prescribe something, you don't know what happened after they go home. But here, it just gives us a chance to be able to watch those kids and see how they're doing.
In addition to the education that Dr. Keating talked about, that happens one-on-one during the treatment times, we also provide a focused education session each evening. We focus on general management of asthma. We talk about triggers, and the kids do a scavenger hunt, and then we usually spend some time talking about the emotional side of asthma and learning to cope with that and the impact that it has on your life, but not wanting it to interfere with what you do on a regular basis.